Well, it works. I think we're cooking today. So I'll turn this here, like right there. Is that working? I think we're set. Frame rate's a little choppy though, but that's probably because I have so much stuff going on my computer at once. But I can close a whole bunch of these things I'm not actually using right now. Hope y'all having a good time. Hope y'all enjoying it. Oh, this is too high. Bring it down some. There we go. That's all right. That's cool. That's working. That'll have to do. I think this thing is working well. Let me know if anybody can see this. I hope somebody can. I'm actually making content finally. Let's see here. Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful weekend. Saw some nice 1+1s coming through recently. So, you know, a little bit jealous of some of these results I've been seeing. Some really nice ones. And pulling this up. All right, so I think that I'm set. Making a small little adjustment here. I need to make a countdown screen too. That'd be a good idea. While like I'm getting ready to go live and stuff like that. That'd be a good idea. And for some reason, I'm getting some crazy delay on my phone to show YouTube. Because I like to be able to view it from more than one spot when I can. And for some reason that is taking a, so let's see. We're gonna go to here, there it is. Okay, it shows us live, nice. Quality's a little crazy though. That is looking a little low. I don't have any drop frame issues going on this time, which is great. Maps, photos. I was closing software in the back that I know I'm not using. 8 apps, 9. Okay. I just closed 10 apps in the background. I should have gave me some of my speed back. Should be doing a little better now. I do hope that y'all have had an amazing weekend. For those of y'all that are here, I think there's only like a handful, like 1 or 2 here right now, but more will be popping in a moment. Welcome. It has been a minute, has it not? I had to pop in today and do a live stream, man, because I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I was utterly exhausted. I do hope that y'all can hear me. I think you can hear me. Please don't let that be static. Let me see. I had to pop in today and do a live stream, man, because I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Okay, I think that should be good. I think we're cooking with that. Nice. I just want to make sure you guys weren't hearing a bunch of static because nobody likes hearing static. But yeah. So this was going to be a very special live stream. And the fact that I wanted to make this one where I kind of gave back to the community. So for the folks that are here, what I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of give some tips on how I edit the content that I put out. So if you were ever like, hey, I want to make content for this game, or I just want to learn how to make clips or just make short stuff of what I do, whether it's this game or any game. My goal today is to show you how I create it and do a Q&A as we go through it. So I'll make sure you guys are getting some of the finer details and such, so that when you say I want to make content, you're well equipped and you're having a good time. And you're enjoying yourself. That's the main, most important thing, that you're enjoying yourself. So this is going encoder overloaded. Oh no, we're not doing that. This computer is doing wonderful. Settings are nice and all. Let's see. Let's check it all. Look, I ain't playing that today. We're not getting no encoder issues today. Today's about to be working. This technology's been doing nice. So I'm making sure that our toys are working flawlessly today. Nothing's backing up. There is one thing that's backing up that always tries to. All right, that should be gone. That should be gone. That's right. I need to do one more adjustment. Give me one moment. I'm right here. I'm still here. I just got to make an adjustment on the camera. I know exactly what I'm seeing here. So you guys may not even see me making this adjustment, but I'll take this down to 24. 2400 is fine. That's good. And bring that to, you keep that at 160, which is so good. And I think we're ready. I think. Spin this back around. I believe so. Okay, cool. That does work. All right, cool. So we got rid of the drop frames issue because we don't want none of that today. What's cracking, Static? I hope you're doing wonderful. Hope you're doing awesome. Forgive me, my setup's gonna look a little bit different because I was out filming a conference this weekend. And so I am like getting all of my toys and stuff back in their place where they're supposed to be. But I don't know why I'm seeing it say encoder overloaded. I have nothing crazy going on my computer right now, and we don't want that. So let me check my settings to see if anything got reset while I was out. It should be working seamlessly right now. My toys have been well curated. Output, streaming. Let's take that to 5 and apply it. That should work. Yep, ultra fast, high. Those are all good. Yeah, the camera for, okay, so it should be working now. Something is going choppy because I think I have some app or something somewhere that is open that shouldn't be. And it's soaking up data, and it should not be. I think it is, oh, I found it. We're good. I'm going to close that over here. Everybody got time for that? And also, yeah, I'll keep that up there. That's fine. Oh, that's fire, but that's fire here. That's dope. All right, so hopefully everybody's getting a good quality setup now. I'm noticing a little bit of drop. I think I know why. I think that's because I'm streaming in 30. I need to change that to 24, which would be an easy fix. I'm doing that right now. Output. I think that's going to be an easy fix. I'm fixing that on the end right now. What's cracking, Sky Rose? Oh, the awesome people are flowing on in. It is time. Yeah, I think we're good. This looks right. Appearance is good. That's good. And let's see, I'm moving around a little bit. It's looking good on my end. You guys getting a little bit of choppiness. I can fix that. Fixing it again. Tech solution number 3. This is what happens when you go film a freaking conference and you come back and you hope that all your camera settings are still right. So I'll set it to 150. It's gonna black out for a moment while I fix that. 4K, that's what we had before. I'll do it. And, all right. Let's give that a go, shall we? And lights. All right, so I think we fixed it. I'm telling y'all, it's that Sunday. It's been very nice. I think this should, like, I still see my light looking a little crazy in the background, but watching the stream is, it's good, but it's not great. I don't know what I'm missing there. Let me do this. I'm gonna click a stop and then click a restart, and that should fix it. One sec. All right, giving it another shot here. And let's see if this pops up. It does, nice. So, yeah, I was over here editing some content. I was editing my 1+1. what is it, like yesterday or so? Those of y'all that do know what happened. I'm going to reiterate for those that have joined in. So welcome to the live stream. There's some setting I got to change on my phone, on my camera. Some setting, I don't remember which one it is. I'll fix it. We'll get back to that. But today is talking about, okay, it looks like it's pretty smooth right now, and now it's saying overload again. We got to figure that out. But today, we're going to be talking about basically making content for Watcher of Realms. So the reason why I say this is because making content does not have to be incredible, crazy, well thought out, awesome content. Making content is one of the best ways to get free resources in this game. And your content, here's the thing, your content does not have to be mind-blowing, it does not have to be awesome, it does not have to be crazy cool and loaded with memes, but I'd like for you to bring the memes. If you have the memes, please drop them in. We like those, we like those. But today, I want to kind of go through a little bit of the process. I showed before what it looks like when I make content, but I wanted to make this because I also asked a bunch of people in a recent video. I think I was actually in, if I'm not mistaken, I might have been in Slate's live stream. You know, Slate and a couple other people that said they wanted some just some tweaks and some little, you know, like things to kind of enhance the process. So today is the day that I show that, because typing it out in 4 or 5 different chats is not it. It's exhausting. But yeah, I think we're good to rock. My toys are finally together. Y'all don't understand. Like when I say like that wasn't in place, over here. This camera wasn't up. This microphone wasn't up. These lights were not up like 30 minutes ago. No bueno, no bueno. But let's get into it. So the simplest way for us to start it off, I edit in Premiere Pro. I would recommend either 3 apps as an option. You have Premiere Pro, you have Final Cut, and you also have CapCut. CapCut is 100% free. I think there's some premium features that you can get that cost like $10. You know, it's fine. It's actually pretty inexpensive. But whenever I make my content, I do 2 things. This is me getting into the secrets here. Whenever I record my content, there are times where I try to intentionally set myself up for a meme. So not to say that I know what the meme's gonna be immediately, but I'll have an idea, like I know a good meme would go into this spot. I try to do that if I can, but then there's just times that just dope stuff happens, and that's a whole different story. But for example, so this was the 1+1. This is actually a very light edit. I'll go into one that's a little bit more in-depth in a moment also. But just so you guys see like the really simple meat and potatoes of like an intro. So it looks a little complicated. I promise you it is not. It's actually a lot easier than you think it is. But in here, some of this stuff can be a little bit difficult to see. So ask questions along the way. I'll try to improve or enhance whatever I can as we do it. But basically every video that I make, I start off with this little transition, which is just like a motion transition. You can get those for free. They're in CapCut. You just put it at the very beginning of your video. That's how you start your content off. That's just me, because I have learned from you awesome people that watch the content that the first 3 to 5 seconds of a video are the most important thing, whether somebody's gonna continue to watch it. So if it's not entertaining, why would they continue to watch it, right? You know, it gets boring after a while. So for example, this is my intro, maybe like, you know, I don't know, like 6 or 7 seconds long. So here we go.
What is going on? It is go time.
I forgot. I had the baritone Jones voice going on here. Let me make sure y'all can hear that. I hope that y'all can. Let's see. Yes, y'all should be able to hear it. Great. Yeah, this is the baritone Jones voice. This is baritone Mike, or morning Mike, as we would say. What's cracking? All right, so I'll pause the game music for a minute. Here you go.
What is going on? It is go time. This is Mortar Mike, and this is another Watcher of Realms video. Y'all, it is early.
Jeez, I freaking sound like Ving Rhames. But yeah, don't clown me, because I know y'all gonna get the feed like a few seconds after I seen it, and so y'all can rag on me then. Baritone Jones, Sweet Douce Toast. All right, yeah. So that was funny because it literally was like 5 something in the morning I recorded it, and I tried to put it out. I set it to go online. I was finished with it. I uploaded it, and it crashed while I was out. I checked like 4 p.m. in the afternoon, like, I wonder what the comments gonna look like. How do people enjoy that video? And it said it was like 12% uploaded. I was like, oh my gosh, it crashed while I was gone. Nothing went up. But even like, just so like, let's talk about real simple stuff I include in every piece of content that I make. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more of the behind the scenes here. This is gonna be kind of funny for y'all. So every video I start off with some kind of its go time. This is used in every video. I made that and I use it in every video. So I drop it in every video when I say it's go time. So
it is go time. This is Mortar Mike, and this is another watch.
So
it is go time.
It's like a glitch transition and text. That's literally it. It looks complicated, but when you make it the first time, you don't have to worry about making it again. And it comes with its own sound effect. I will say this. I know the guy in red is Mike, but who's the guy in blue? That's the morning edition, bro. That's the morning edition. But this is something very important. I want y'all to know this. This is just from an editor, to anybody that want to make content. Oh, the music started playing. Good, great. I guess you can hear the music. Nice. Be mindful of your volumes. If you are gonna make videos, it's gonna have your sound in it. I will recommend having some headphones on. You don't have to have these on. You can have Apple headphones. Any kind of headphones are good. You want to have something that lets you know if something is too loud. If you look over here on the screen, this little section right here, you can see my mouse, which is great. This little section right here is where you gauge your audio levels. If you saw the numbers, you can't see it on your screen right now, but just take the note down. This is me hooking y'all up here. You don't want anything really to go above -3. So this is measured in decibels or dB. Long story short, you don't ever want your levels to go over -3. Once it gets over that, it starts to become really booming and really difficult to listen to, and it's hard to salvage it. Even when they turn it down, it's gonna sound too loud, which is not good. For your music, if you notice here, I put my music track, it's gonna be solo. So it means it's just gonna be just this track playing no matter what else I have. I say -33. Way down there, -33. Because I don't want my music volume to be competing with my voice volume. If they're competing, you're gonna have a hard time with people hearing what you're saying. This is my audio speaking, and then I'm gonna throw the music audio back in there, just so you can see the difference here. And there's another tip I'm going to show y'all that y'all was waiting on for Slate and for WOR Guys. I hope WOR Guys sees this. If somebody doesn't mind, shoot him a message in Discord or something. Say, hey, bro, more than telling them about it.
What is going on? It is go time. This is Mortar Mike, and this is another Watcher of Realms video.
So that's my voice. I want you to do my voice and the music, just so you can see how it fits with here.
What is going on? It is go time. This is Mortar Mike, and this is another Watcher of Realms video. Y'all, it is early. I'm up.
So you notice my volume is significantly higher for my voice. If you notice on the levels over here, you can't really see them that clearly. But I'll just kind of give you like an announcement. So if you ever were like, hey, what's a good gauge? I'm giving y'all good numbers to stick around, and I promise you your stuff is gonna be smooth. Hey, WOR Guys, Mortar Mike is calling you out, bro. At symbol or something. If somebody don't mind, shoot them a message in Discord, let them know. So my vocals,
what is going on? It is
my vocals usually stay between -3 and -6. If you ever like, is my stuff too loud? Is it too quiet? If you tune your levels, and it shows ways, every different software has a way to raise or lower your volume on that channel. On Premiere Pro, there's like a thin little line right here. You can drag up or down if you want to do that. I don't use that because I have another way of doing it. But here is a tip. I got y'all. So here's a best kept secret that I make on my content when I make my videos. Excuse me. So in the music, I intentionally edit the music 2 ways in my videos. The first one is I extend the duration of the songs. So for example, what you're listening to right now, I made this. I didn't make the song, but I made it last over an hour of time. So I don't have to worry about it ending and repeating. This is literally one song that's like a 3-minute song that's looped to like an hour and a minute. And that automatically plays in OBS. That's a whole different story. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I got you. But what you do need to know is that I do extend my songs to last to a certain time. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all all the little details here. Like this, when I say this is a masterclass, like you're gonna be watching this to learn this stuff. Ask questions in the chat because I'm here to bless. I'm here to help. I'm here to give details as I have them. But also, you're gonna be revisiting this content. Like if you ever want to, like, you know, how do I do ABC? I want to try to put as much of that as I can in this video. And then after this, I got some editing to do because I got more videos to put out for y'all. But number one, I said that I extend the time frame of my songs to match my video. It's really easy because in Premiere Pro, it has an option called a remix tool. All you do is you click it and you can drag your song to as long as you want it to be, and it'll basically remix the song to be that long. You don't want any songs with lyrics. You just want instrumentals because you don't want somebody shouting while you're trying to talk calmly. It ain't working. It ain't a good look. Number two, this is a secret. So I'll show you. So even those that are longtime Premiere Pro users do not know about this secret. This is really cool. So in one of the areas here, one of the panels in Premiere Pro, one of them is, can I find the original version? I think I can. Let me see if I can find it. It's like audio track something. I want to see if I can find it. Audio track mixer, is that it? No, I'm gonna find it. Audio clip mixer. Yes. So in Premiere Pro, you only see audio clip mixer whenever you're just trying to figure out how to adjust your audio. This is cool. This is a really easy way to raise or lower your volumes. And plus, what's really cool is when your content plays,
it is go time.
You can see each level individually to see if something looks really out of whack or something was really crazy loud. But what I do is there's a little arrow that's up here. It doesn't show now because I disabled it. It's a tiny arrow that pops here. And when you click that arrow, this pops up instead. So this is like a secret menu in Premiere Pro. You only know about it if you've really been doing it for a while. And every track that you see up here has an edit done to it. Now this looks complicated. It is not. You probably can't read them, so I'll kind of read them as we go. I don't think I can pinch in and zoom at all. Actually, I can. I got a cheat code. Here's a cheat code. Cheat code on standby. Here we go. There we go. With my face looking crazy over there. And I'll do it a second time. One more time for the one time. All right. That's the best part about being able to edit and do stuff like this. You can just cheat. So this is what shows up. And if you've noticed, all of my tracks have what's called a hard limiter. A hard limiter just basically says I don't want it to ever go louder than a certain level. So if I clicked hard limiter here, if I double clicked it, a little menu pops up. I'm going to put it over here so you guys can see it. And you see maximum amplitude. This is for track number 2, which I think is my game audio. No, track number 2 is like if I had the guest speaking. So -4.5, and I have a boost of 9, which just means if it's too quiet, it's going to push it up to be a little bit louder. Little stuff. That stuff doesn't matter as much. What I want to show you guys is the close that. Good. I want to show you guys is the music edit. So music track is this one right here. Hard limiter is here. So you see the levels I talked about before. This is -35. Doesn't need a boost because it's a song. You'll need to boost songs. But right here is mastering. So in Premiere Pro, if you right click and you go to, let's see, if you had an empty tab and you went to special and you click special, on the bottom here is one that said master. It's not showing up for you guys on screen, but it shows up for me. So special and master. When you click that, this menu right here is going to pop open. It's another hidden menu. I'm hooking y'all up, y'all. I'm really hooking y'all up. And what you want to do for your music track is you want to choose make room for vocals. What that does is it takes your music track and it takes down the mids in your music track. The mids are what basically are as closely resembled to your voice. So if the mids are reduced, when you speak, your voice doesn't have something to compete with on the same wavelength. So that's a little bit of a cheat code for those of y'all that's like, how do people sound so crisp over music? Many times they just go in and do this. They click make room for vocals. There's an option like that in Final Cut. There's probably something like that in CapCut also. But this is a little bit of a cheat code because then it allows you to play the music a little bit louder, but it's still not be contending on the same wavelength of me speaking. So the lows are bass, the high, you know, a really high tempo, not tempo. I can't remember the name. It starts with a T. Treble. Treble is like more of your highs, your basses, your lows, but your voice is in the middle. Make room for vocals gets rid of that part of the song or minimizes it, so that when you make your content, you can speak clearly and not have the song sounding too loud. So that's a gem. That's what I wanted to tell you about Slate. That's what I wanted WOR guys to know. Anytime that I make videos, especially for live stream, like the song that plays in live stream, I set this setting and then I rendered it out. So I can have the music up loud and I can talk and you guys can still hear me clearly because that part of the song has been drowned out. So it took me so long to understand that. It's such a weird thing, but hey, we're cooking, right? Are we cooking? That's one of my favorite little secrets about making content here. So I think I can Control Z, and hey, we got back to it. That wasn't that hard. Good. But yeah, that's a little note. You click the little area on audio. Sound mixer, you click a little arrow you're going to see in the corner, and then you scroll over to whatever track you set your music for and you set it for mastering. Like hard limiters, bring the volume down, and then mastering for what you want to add, make room for vocals. Those allow your music to play clearly and you still can be heard clearly. You still want to make your volume lower though. You don't want your music booming like you're in a freaking club in every video. That being said, same thing for your sound effects. Turn the volume down. Loud jokes are not funny jokes. They're just loud. I'm not gonna make this a rant session, but you ever seen somebody like they make a meme or something, they just make whatever they were doing very loud? That's not funny. That's irritating. You want it to be fun. You want people to have a good time. Also, now, when we get into the memes world, this is the part some of y'all might want to know. So this is a little bit of a secret of mine. I can actually zoom in on this for you guys. How can I do that here? I think this will work. So I'm going to go here. Here's something you may not notice. Actually, you know what? I can go here. I have to zoom in more, so I'll zoom in more. And then I'll actually jump into it. So if you look here in Premiere Pro, Final Cut has the same thing. I think CapCut does too. All of these are different videos. There's Eat Sleep GVG number 9 right there. It's a tab. Oh wait, I gotta click it over here. I'm literally clicking the OBS. Eat Sleep GVG number 9. Basically completed. It looks good. It looks real nice. It looks real nice. Content looks good. It's really good. And my light went out. And I was actually putting the meme in right here. This is me actually putting the meme in. But if you guys want to see what I always have, every video I have this one open. It says edit quick grabs. That's open in every video. I'm going to drag it over off screen and I'm going to show you guys where I drug it. All right. So I drug it over. Editing quick grabs and meme vault. I always have a vault of memes at the ready. You can see like a couple of them on the screen right there. Editing quick grabs are like my clips that I use very consistently. So if I zoom in, you can actually see like a preview of some of them. I'll scroll through some of them here. Just you can see a little bit of how this works. It's a lot of bells and whistles. The lower section is all sounds. Don't worry about that. Just know that there's sounds. But it's a lot of clips in here. So it's go time, like 2 or 3 different versions. This is GVG's intro right here. So if I click that, if you look here, all of these are the layers of like the different like animals and stuff. I say animals, different demons. And on your end, it pops up like this. Little stuff. Oh, wait a second, Arcturus, bro. I didn't even know that was you. What's cracking, Arcturus? Yeah, so yeah, that shows, I basically just slide them in. There's little transitions you can do with that too. I might make that the next episode because there's so many moving parts of this, no pun intended. But and then I added like a sound effect of like, ooh, on the bottom down here. So if it was just solo, that little sound, I just found that. I looked for like a rap battle of somebody like clowning somebody else and the audience go, ooh, and I found that. I think it was like Super Hot Fire, if you probably know who that is. Well, if you look that up, he does a whole bunch of like corny rap battles, but there's so many audio voice reactions from the audience. It's great to use. How many demon soldiers? What, like 10? Let me see. I can actually count them on screen. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 boomies. 2 boomies on screen. So yeah, they everywhere. Then my little spiders up here. The boomies are right here, 1 and 2, aka Destin's good name for them. But yeah, that's a little more into like the advanced stuff of like how to move stuff around and all that. But just know this, and I had to put one quick pause here, 1 second. I didn't want you guys to hear me sniffle. I'm still overcoming something on this end. But what was I just saying about that? Brain fart. Methane in the membrane. Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, every time I make a video, I just copy a video I made before and paste it in, so a lot of the settings remain the same. That saves you a lot of time if you're using software like this to edit your content, which could be a little bit, a little bit tough to do sometimes. Okay, Mike, please give me the magic. Prospector, bro, you gotta rewind a little bit. I done gave you like 5 gems already. We've been cooking. The chat been understanding. But yeah, like I have this layer that's always open. I'm gonna bring it up here. Edit quick grabs, which are just things I use for edits. It's not really the memes. This is more like just stuff I use in edits all the time. It has some memes in here, like, the spicy hand rubs, I made it. Oh wait, I gotta turn this off. So I'll put it on single here. So this is spicy hand rubs, I actually made it. And that was loud. So I normally have to turn it down every time I put it in because I didn't change it to turn it down. So I'll turn it down now. So here we go. Turn it down some. Yeah, so I made that. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Wait. Might help if you can see it. There we go. I'm literally Control Z-ing it back to size. But yeah, when it plays. So if I do a spicy hand rub when I'm editing, what software am I using? I'm using Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro, Final Cut, and CapCut are all really good options. CapCut is really great. CapCut is something like, I think Jake, I'm about to say Jack, I was thinking of Jack Trickin. Jake Smash uses CapCut. He also uses some software on his phone that allows him to use his camera at the same time he's recording on the screen, which makes it really efficient to use it on a single device. So I'm telling people, you don't need all this software to make content to get started. But if you do have a computer and you edit from time to time, or you just want to learn how to, this is a really good way to go. You can get Premiere Pro fairly cheap. If not, you can just start with CapCut. DaVinci Resolve is 100% free, except for like the very final level stuff that you will never use. You can download DaVinci Resolve for free, and it has all this stuff I'm talking about. Might be in different places, all of it. Literally all of it. It's wonderful. But I always just drag and drop stuff in that I've used before because you guys know how hard it is to make stuff originally. It is hard. It is time consuming. So I come in here and I have my little collection. These are my things that are for like quick edits that I put in the content. Like the YouTube like and subscribe is right there. So that's in there. This is when we get those Legos right here. you know. So it's just a whole collection. There's some other ones that I got in here. Pro tip. Oh, that got me in a lot of hot water. There are some people that did not like the fact that I call like hints for people to learn stuff pro tip. There are people that really did not like that. You just have to pay to use your GPU for rendering, I think, in Resolve. Have to pay to... Interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So just CPU, which is more techie, y'all. You don't have to be too concerned about it. And like I said, if you can't do it with your computer, just use your phone. Your phone's able to do so much stuff these days. It's very slept on. But I mean, technically, I still play on my phone. I just send it to my computer because I can plug it in. But yeah, so this right here, this is my go-to. When I say I need to put a person on the screen, I always put them all in and then replace them. Every single time I put them all in and then replace them. But there's another area that I must show you. This area is near and dear to my heart. This is the meme vault. I have a vault of my favorite memes that I found, and I try to find a way to use as many of them as I can. A lot of them are sound effects, but then a bunch of them are like memes I just have not used. I have one. I wonder if I can show it. I sent it to you. I sent it to Slate this morning. She knows what I'm talking about, or she's here and she saw that. I think she is here because I see her in the chat. I want to use it, but there's a meme about brother, may I have some oats? It's these two fat pigs, and I so want to use it in the video. The meme vault is about to occur, so I'm gonna show that here. Music's gonna turn off. I'm gonna mute myself because I have a sniffle, and I don't like people to see that because that's disgusting. Also realized I did not mute that. My apologies. I just leaned into the microphone. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Yes, Slate. Yes, I have not put that in the meme vault yet, but this is the legendary meme vault. This is my collection of memes. You must have a collection. You must have a collection, and I have a lot. So all of these right here are sound effects.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Just a ton of them. What? Just a ton. And I plan on using as many as I can.
Psych!
Just a ton. Oh, well, let's take that off the screen. I don't use them all. Some of them I don't use because it's not my comedy. Some of them I don't use because it's not my comedy. It's not my cup of tea. But if I like it, I'll bring it up, like these up here on the high ones. This is a pretty decent one, so I might use it. Aww. Or if I'm really terrible with saying something. So yeah, like that one. It's so many.
What is that?
It's a ton of them, and you can actually get these on YouTube for free. For 100% free, and you can just use them. So this is just the sounds. I'm going to scroll a little bit to the other end here. And if I make a meme and I really think it's a good one, I drop it in here too. Oh, speaking of that, in editing quick grabs, I don't think this is in the memes. I think this is the editing quick grabs. That was one of the thumbnails I did for that one. That was Kai trying to justify he does DPS. This one is one of my favorites. And all that is a meme, a little transition at the beginning and a transition at the end. You could drop it in there, something funny happens, and keep it pushing. It's so simple to do this stuff, but you do have to kind of build like a structure of doing this consistently. Every time, like I said before, I might have mentioned it earlier. Every time that I'll close this here, you guys don't get that at all. Every time I make a video, I'll just come in here and say, okay, I want to make another video. So over here, it would be like the name of them. And I'll just go here, I'll copy it, and I'll just paste it. And then I'll open that one up and name it whatever the new video is I have. And I may gut it, I may delete everything. but at least I know everything is where I want it to be. As far as like track number 1 is the audio from everything. Track number 2 is, you know, my sound. Track number 3 is the music. Track number 4 is sound effects. I know that all of the settings that I put in the audio mixer are already there. So it makes editing much faster because I don't have to do this every time. What's cracking, Anthony? My toast is in the building. We're cooking. But yeah, repetition is one of the worst things in this content because it makes you slow down and make content so slowly, which is not that fun. So you do want to be able to do it quickly, and the best way to do it is make something the first time and use it more often in the future. I'm trying to find the Helldiver one, which is like my crowning achievement of edits. I'll say it's literally like my favorite thing that I've ever made. I can find it. I think it's in this one. Is that it? No, that is, I don't think I ever used that one. Did I use that one? I didn't. I did use that one. I didn't use that one. It's in the meme vault. I think I ended up making it. I really thought I put it in here. Oh well. I might have just snatched it out of another video. So those are the ones that are just sound, and then I have the ones that are video. I'll be honest, y'all, some of these joints are corny. You're gonna get some corny memes in there. But this is my favorite.
Oh no.
I don't know why I love that so much.
Perfect.
That one too. And let's go over to these.
Psych!
Nice.
That's I think I'd be LeBron James saying that one.
Psych!
Yeah, using that one too. So that's all the ones that have just sound. So that's the ones that have sound, you can use those. These here, this is section number 2. This is more sounds, but it kind of tells you what they are. There's some fun ones in there. Don't use it that much. That's one that a lot of people might recognize. No, that's not it. Never mind. That's way too loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, some of these don't come pre-edited. What's cracking, Joker? What's going on? Some of these don't come with the proper audio, so you have to change them yourself. So my apologies if some of these are loud. Sometimes they come out that way. And then I just have a bunch. Like some big brain stuff.
I got you, homie. Let's go.
So that was a f***ing lie.
Oh, hi, Mark.
And just have a collection. Just have a collection ready. When the summons aren't hitting right, he might show up. he might pop in. But you know, that's the ones from earlier when I told you I got his voice and like the crowd distance sound effects, whatever. It's a ton. It's a freaking ton of them. And you see them, they all look good. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see just how like the previews look on them. They're goofy. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, you guys gonna recognize a lot of them. It's like, hey, when I say there's a lot, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more for y'all. Actually, can I show the top and the bottom? Yeah, I can do like that. That might. That's close. A little bit tighter. I'm literally giving y'all like the actual behind the scenes juice here. This is literally it. Just having a ton of memes on hand. Not all of them are funny. Some of them are. That one's. I'm using that all the time, especially when I think I'm about to pull something that ain't nice. That one too. I haven't used him yet. This is one of my favorites here.
Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth. Nice.
So I say this like, yeah, this might seem cheesy, but that's to say I'm just editing right now and I do not know what I'm doing. But simply, I keep a collection because it takes a long time to find them. It takes an extraordinarily long time to find them. And it takes even longer to actually make them. I wish I could find the Helldivers one. I would have loved to show like the bits and pieces to that one. There he is. That's what I got him from earlier. And these are the green screens. So these allow me to drop them into the video and I can cut the green screen out. There's software, the Premiere Pro lets you literally just remove the color green out of it and all this stuff will disappear. So
Another one.
So you could drop them right in the video.
Oh, shit.
And that's the same guy from before, green screen, so I could just slide him into the screen with no green. Dark Souls. Some of these are gonna be loud, so I'm gonna let y'all know now. I apologize in advance. Some of these are loud. And you just find like all kinds of funny stuff. There's so many. That's when nothing's showing up on my account. And you just have a bunch. And you just keep a collection. Y'all might recognize this one in the summon videos.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all might recognize that in the summon videos. He pops up pretty often. But yeah, I just keep a collection of them. So I was hoping to find the Helldivers. It literally is like my favorite thing. I don't even know if I put them in here though. I think I got one from the Lion King. I think y'all already saw that. That was Regulus in GVG. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all one I want to use. I don't know how yet. I think I might have to use it on Lust or Nora or something. But this is too good to pass up on. This one here. So imagine that's Lust on the screen or Nora on screen or Ymerit.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
So I would love to put that one to work. You can trace moving images too. AI can cut it out pretty decent. Yes, I love that technology can do that stuff. You can do that stuff with your cell phone now. It's so freaking advanced. You don't need like crazy computer work to do this stuff. You can make really quality stuff from a phone that's in your pocket. And that's Among Us, you know, different stuff in there. Markiplier, he literally just made a bunch of these just to intentionally have content for people. I guess it's not in here. There's my boy right here.
That's a lot of damage.
And I literally just used that, I think, in a Cerberus video just to show high DPS.
No, that's a lot of damage. Let's see if it's gonna leak.
Memes, bro. Memes make the world go around. Like, y'all know me enough to know that I'm not the person who's gonna say I'm the greatest, amazing person at this. Oh, y'all would know this one. These. When I get too many freaking Rozoks.
I can't take anymore. I don't know where you are. I've asked. That's rare. What's that one there?
Way rare.
Oh God.
I got a chef. 2-inch.
Virginia, get your.
I'm gonna tell y'all now, Gordon Ramsay is a gold mine for memes. Who recognized this one? This is a couple months ago. Y'all may some of y'all might recognize this one.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Come on, man.
I just need it.
This is the lamb.
Where's the lamb
That's the lamb
sauce?
Right here, chef.
Lamb sauce is coming up.
There's just nothing coming together.
Right here, chef.
That was for real, correct. That was when us content creators, we get gems for making videos, and in some instances you can get W Gold if you play enough and you make enough for the content. There's some benefits to that too, but there's some instances of that too. But I think it was the Captain Rev, like the first time his banner came back, and nobody got their gems yet, and so all the content creators were like messaging each other asking, yo, where's the gems? Like, where the gems at? Like, I don't have them yet. I need them quick so I could do summons this weekend, and the gems never came. So a lot of people couldn't get Captain Rev because they ain't say no gems, and they thought they'd be there. Content creator problems. That being said, save a few gems for any situations. Just a good idea. It's funny because y'all might actually recognize some of them from other videos. I made this one. That was like Elden Ring, where like my guy was doing like my RNG was terrible, and I made an Elden Ring story basically of me fighting RNG. I think this is it. I don't think I got the last. That's loud. I'm sorry. RNG strikes, and I get the upper hand. Y'all see the lengths that we go to make content for y'all? Space your diamonds for Kagiri, please. Yes, I'm saving a few. I'm saving my my boy right here.
Out of the bar.
I forgot where that was from. I think I was talking about a hero having a good range. Yes, that was Ezrin. It was Ezrin. I think that was a DT or I think not video. And I was showing how he had this crazy range and that other healers had range that wasn't far enough. But yeah, you just end up having a bunch of them. And what's crazy is you don't have to remake them all. You don't have to make like really, really crazy things. Like this is this it? I don't think I saved it. Yeah, that's it. There it is. I found it.
The flames that consume me will be those which save them all. The flame, the flame, the flame, the flame, the flame, the flame.
That was the meme that I made out of that. Y'all may actually remember that because Moontime themselves made like advertised that, and I got a whole bunch of views on that, which I thought was really funny. But I was basically showing how Ezrin had really crazy range and like all the other healers didn't have good range. That's crazy that was oh yeah, and the sound design, all of that. I actually found somebody that redid the sound design on that, which made it so much easier because sometimes I go in there and change the sounds up myself to make the content even better. But it's no, this is not Chaos Destin. This is cinema. This is cinema. Yeah, it's so many options, but I say that because the more videos you make, the easier it is for you to remember what you have, and it's so much easier to just make content out of that. It's so much harder. I think this was I forgot what was going on. Like I made a stupid decision. I was like me smooth braining right as I mess up through content, and this is the clip I had.
Have they seen him dance?
Well,
Because they might want to rethink.
Oh, that's not good. Maybe he'll play with the band.
He could.
Like, just memes for days.
You triggered my trap card!
Man down.
We got memes, y'all. There's a lot of memes, to say the least. I think this is so Slate might recognize this one. Slate may recognize this one. This is when I pointed out that King Hars was in the background. I don't think my text is here, but it was like King Hars, like together we are the shield. The text isn't in here, but it was this clip right here. You see him up there, and then the next clip right here, you see him right there. And I've noticed that a long time ago, pointed it out. And I put that in there as a meme. But yeah, tons of them Game of Thrones memes, sound effects. Some of them might be too loud, so I'm probably gonna try to avoid clicking ones I know that are just too loud. This is me doing too many summons. I need to quit. I think that is, I mean, there's plenty more we need to get. I mean, we've gone pretty far. I have not used this guy yet. I need to. I haven't used him yet. I'm so sorry. I apologize. This is the OG meme. How some folks be coming in my comment sections trying to tell me how to play the game. Try hard. Chill out. I guess oh man, I wish I thought I had the Elden Ring meme. Oh, there he is. RN Jesus himself. So this is another, I don't know, crowning achievement. I made RN Jesus. You probably seen him in a summon video, but he really exists now because of the content. And you already know what that is. That's just like the Jesus image and the Mario Kart like randomizer, like weapon randomizer or weapon power up. All it is. He pops up every so often. He helped me get Praetus. Very happy about that. I would say there's more, but I think we're kind of getting to like the edge of it. But I say that to say like the memes make a really big deal because that's the connection I like for people to have. This is what I made with Fastidious. I think I pulled a triple Sources, and in that same video I pulled a Leia. And I was like, yo, I actually asked him, can you yeah. There's another clip. Oh, I never used this. I sent it to you, Slate. But before that, the thing I was just talking about, basically when I pulled Leia, and I was like, he always talked about if you pull a triple swords, you're gonna get a legendary lord. And in that video, I pulled a Leia afterwards. So I was like, yo, can you do like this thing saying I sense a disturbance, the prophecy never lies. And he actually sat down and recorded it for me, which is really cool. And then of course, this is the part I was just getting to, Slate. This is The Office. So everybody knows The Office that has seen The Office. This is one of the funniest episodes, the fire drill episode, because it's absolute panic and chaos the entire time. And so I took it and I made it into basically a playlist of trying to follow GVG Faction Brawl, because my version wasn't that great. It wasn't that sweet.
Stay calm!
I just took all of the funniest moments.
Bandit!
How about 911?
The fire's shooting at us!
So this is all the stuff that you heard.
Stanley, you will not die! Stanley! Stanley! Barack is president! You are black, Stanley!
So I made that into the meme, and I sent that. Oh, that's the actual collection right there, and it's just all the sound. But yeah, I don't think I ever ended up putting that in the video, and I need to. It must occur. But it was just me trying to explain how terrible it was. I don't even know what video that was I put that in. I don't know what month that was. But yeah, I emphasized a little bit longer on the memes, to be honest, because the memes make the vibe. The memes make the vibe. When you Destin, yo, that's one of my favorite moments of the episode. And then later in that episode, they do like CPR on some dolls, and Dwight stabs the face off of one of the dolls and like wears it and sucks in air, and Stanley watches it and almost has another heart attack. You gotta find your gold mine. You dig in there, you keep them going. Also, I'm thankful for folks like Destin. You've been doing it too. Stormy does it. Slate should be in the game. I've been seeing. I've been collabing, doing some things, which is great. Fart Pancakes does a good couple of memes in hers too. Who is it? Bearded Dolphin does some memes in his content too. There's a good couple of us that really try, what we can do to make content. Yeah, and I freaking enjoy doing that. I wish I could find the Helldivers. That is Disney. Oh, the infamous. If I knew I got a trash pull, this shows up every time. If I got a trash pull, this video plays. Wait, you can see it. Just so you can see how much work goes into this stuff. Don't get too intimidated when you see this. It's literally Legos. It's literally like Legos. This is like text right here. This is text. This is text. These purple ones are just text. And this is something I made in Photoshop. This is above and beyond. That's not needed. So like text, purple, text. And I made this in Photoshop. This is all overkill. You don't need to make jokes like this. This is unnecessary. This is me doing way too much. But this is how it turns out as an end.
Sorry, I have to.
Yeah, so I'm gonna reuse a couple of these bad boys because it is time consuming to originally make them. But I'll say this: if you just find something funny and you find something you can relate to, throw it in the video. You would be surprised how many people enjoy that stuff, man. I love it. It is time consuming though. I will also do this because I did say I was gonna show you guys. I'm Destin. I'm not gonna show the whole chat of ours because we talk all the freaking time. But I will share one of the upcoming memes that I have, and I must find a place for it. I think I have an idea of how to use it. Let's see. I'm full screen it here, so you might not see me for a second while I set this up. And I'm not going to do a whole chat, Destin. Actually, this is fine. This is pretty safe. There's nothing in here. There's no shenanigans this time. There's no shenanigans this time. But Okay, so I'm going to set this up. This is funny because like I'm really going to give y'all like the inside scoop of like how this goes about. I oftentimes send the content to other content creators to get their feedback, and that lets me know if it was good or if it was like too highbrow or just like something that wasn't that funny. Let's go here. I'm going to change it up. Give me a second. So is it this monitor that gives me infinite portal? Nope, it is this monitor. And I want to show Discord on this monitor. There it is. And so I'm going to zoom in some right here. I am super choppy. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. One moment. I know what it is. I have a file that is uploading. Let's see, one sec. I can fix that here. I should fix it now. Okay. You are okay. That went away. I figured out what that issue was. So my computer tried to back up again, and I turned that off. But this is the next one that I really want to get, that I really want to share for y'all. This is Brother, May I Have Some Oats? And there's a reason for this. I want to go to play the first 22 seconds of it. But lo and behold, this is the meme I really want to use soon.
Brother, may I have some oats? No. I am starving, brother.
As am I, brother. The tall, skinny figure has thrown the oats at me. Me, brother. I believe they have taken a liking to me.
No, brother. I have seen this before. I have observed many things.
So, that is a meme basically of pigs being greedy with oats. That's not the part that I love the most. The part that I love the most is right here, right above it. This part. Just stand by. I will tell you it's slightly funny, especially when you understand what's going on. I had to play the first part so you can see it, so you can hear it. Here's the second part.
No, I don't bother as a mapper. Now can you see good us and me? Me, brother. Yakin to me. No, brother. I've seen it before.
Good job, boy. So, as you can tell, I played this meme so often in the house, my 3-year-old son knows it. And he will literally, like, if I come to him saying, brother, may I have some oats? He'll say the whole thing. I only let them hear the first 22 seconds because this thing is gruesome. But they literally know the meme. They literally know the freaking meme.
No, I don't bother.
I'm starving, brother. As am I, brother. Listen to the as am I.
As a mapper.
So this is me all the time. I really do laugh and joke at this all the time. You see my message requests and friend requests. I apologize. I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying. But that gives y'all a really sneak preview of the content that gets created. Now, let's get to I guess maybe not the final area, but we're getting into the last part of what I wanted to show you guys because I don't want to burn your time. We're having a good time, but I want to burn you. Wait. And let us resize this bad boy here. I'm gonna put this back for y'all. As am I, brother. And he literally just came into my office and he just watch memes. And him and my daughter would just sit and repeat them. And it's the funniest thing to watch. And forgive me, I'm coughing a little bit because I filmed the conference yesterday and there's a lot of people there. And small room. Didn't feel that good. I don't have COVID, thank God. But I did pick up a cough and I'm not a fan of that. But yeah. I think that is all of that stuff there. That was the Joker meme. You guys already saw that. There's taxes.
Taxes. It's the worst part of the game.
Oh, it's what?
Taxes.
So you have a few. Why did I spend so much time in the meme section? One, because it's freaking funny, but two, because I like to show you guys like the extra work that comes into stuff like that. Now, Eat Sleep GVG9 has a few. There's one I'm going to show y'all. I don't think I showed it. I think I showed the slate. I got a character's name wrong, and I made a meme out of it, and I think y'all will enjoy it. I'll just play it so y'all can see it. It is right here. Especially if you recognize the meme. If you recognize the meme, it's funnier. For those of y'all familiar with the show called Boondocks, I'm now bringing those memes into the game. If you know what it is, it's about to be fire. But this is an example of what I've been putting here now. Looking at this team right now, you see an Edro, which is intimidating.
Tom, what's wrong with you? You don't remember me? You don't remember my name? What's my name?
You see an Hex, you see a Twin Fiend, you see a Broke here, and you see a Boreas. What do you... I call Angry Edro. So, gotta capitalize on that. I didn't even know I did it until I edited. I had no idea I did that. And so, you know, I was like, oh crap, I said the wrong name. Turn it into something funny. That's literally just me. That's how I enjoy making the content for y'all. But yeah, so like I said, GVG9 is looking nice. It's looking nice. I got my top secret tabs up because I don't want you guys to quickly see if I beat them. That kind of spoils it. Giffen was cracking, my guy. But yeah, very, very good day. And as you see, I talked about it earlier. Those are the layers. You know it comes up here. GVG. It is go time. Stuff like that. So I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I just want to give a little bit of a rundown on that. I just think that's just a really cool way for you guys to see some of the stuff that goes behind the scene in editing. Again, let's reiterate. You want to have either Premiere Pro or Final Cut or CapCut. CapCut has one for your computer and for your phone. So you can use either option. It's both free. There's some extra premium features that you would pay for if you get it, but you can literally just make videos all day on there and pay $0.00, which is awesome. If you want to add some memes, add some memes. But the biggest thing I can tell you, the biggest cheat code to making great content is consistency. If you're not consistently doing it, it's always going to be overwhelming and you won't learn anything to make it faster. The meme vault that I made, the editing quick grabs that I made, that came from running into that mistake enough times, that problem enough times to say, what can I do to make it easier? And now I could just grab a meme and put it in if I want to. There's times where I go and search for it. That's big too. But more importantly, it's easy for me to sit down and start working. If anybody ever heard this wisdom before, it's complexity is the enemy of progress. So if you make something too complicated to start on, you'd be too intimidated to start. And if you're too intimidated to start, you won't make a whole bunch of content. So that's why I am like, look, let me show y'all how it goes. The stuff that I make, for me, it's not complicated anymore. I just have a heck of a workload around it. So it's busy. But don't think that this is what you have to make. My first, like, I don't know, 10, 15 videos had 0 memes in them. 0. I just discovered it after making it over time. And shout out to y'all who were asking a couple questions in there earlier, like, you know, like different, what software am I using, or, you know, what other stuff would you talk about here? And Destiny hits about you're a black Stanley. That's gold. But yeah, I wanted to mention that. Slate, you know how tempted I am right now. I'm so tempted to just do like a random tempo out of nowhere. You know me, and you know I shouldn't. But if I will, it's just going to be rares. It will not be ancients, because ancients are dangerously close to pity right now. So the next time it happens, I'm going to get something nice. I'll do this because I do plan on re-ing up. I'm just gonna go through the rares. I've already got my 1+. No, you said no. I'm not doing ancients, just rares. Can I do the rares? That's I'll show you the amount. That maybe that helps. I don't know. I'm really trying here. You need somebody to tell you, Brother, stop. Brother, no ancients. No ancients. I'm not touching ancients. As much as I want a 10 pull, I'm not touching ancients. I'm leaving them be. Okay, rares are fine. Cool. So I'm gonna burn those because I do plan on having more of them afterwards. Put the music back on. Sorry about that. And I'm going to change this here back to the game. Where's the game on my screen? There it is. Let's put it back on this monitor. Add Duan. There it is. Got it back. And let's full screen that bad boy. Boom, we're cooking. Sorry, 1 second here. Shout out. Wait, I so hope I muted that. I'm so sorry if I didn't. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to like recover, y'all. I'm so sorry because I think I realized I leaned into them. Couple 10 pulls just to wrap up the night, just wrap up the day. Lord, I hope I don't spoil some of the stuff that I've gotten recently. It's been very nice. You know, after 279 days, I finally put, oh, that's a relief though. That's a relief because Hollow is such a freaking game changer for so many players. But I think we're good. Let's get into the summons. I'm just, see, got 25. I'm not gonna touch them. When I say I'm like I'm 24 until entering pity and I have 25, I'm right there. So if I do it, there's a good chance I'll get it and I don't want to get Sokadits. I've talked myself into realizing I don't need him. So 2 10 pulls, no divines. 2 10 pulls. Just cause we here. Just cause we here. Can you guys hear it? I think the music, all the sound is off. I like to have the sound on for y'all. Player settings. Okay, it is on. Oh, you know what? There we go. Now you can hear the game. No worries, Mike. Hope you get better quick. You almost muted that. I didn't. Oh, I didn't mute it. That's trash. All right, into the summons game. Jeez, that is loud. Turn down a little bit for you guys. 2 10 pulls. Let's just see if we get some more gold. There's a 2x chance. What could go wrong? Nothing. Also, I do want to push up a little bit more on Spiritual Altar. I don't think I need 7K, but hey, let's see if the RNG picks up for me here. Let's kick it. First 10, let's get it. It is a tax. A tax that must occur. At least I get some rares out of it, I hope. Maybe 4, at least 4 rares. 1, oof, 2, 3, oof. Almost enough to be happy. Next 10. Final 10. Here we go. Double rare. That hurt. That hurt. All right, I won't burn one thing. I will do one more temple, and that's it. And I'm stopping. And that's literally it. Last one. Now I'm done. Rare attacks again. That's why I'm done, because that ain't it. 2x ain't 2xing. It ain't that lovely. So that's it. I'll stop him right there. You know, you're getting the summoning fever. You can't stop yourself. You know how it goes. You can't quit it. You can't quit it. 30 summons. Oh, nice. Extra rewards out of that. Neat. I'll get them. But yeah, like I said, I want you guys to like, yeah, it was nothing. It was a complete burn, Carrix. Complete waste. Complete and utter waste. I think that is, I can't think of anything else that I really wanted to like tackle. It's funny, I've gotten like Titanic Ruins. I've become so, Jesus is loud, sorry. I've become so accustomed to completing Titanic Ruins early now. On like Monday or Tuesday, I finish it now. I freaking love doing it because get some good rewards. So I'm at this chest here and max top chest on Airport 1. So I'm gonna try to get 80 next week. I think I can. I won't tap what heroes I have because that will spoil some of the things that I've gotten. But yeah, and then Drake's Chasm over there. Trying to think, yeah, that roar is freaking like audaciously loud, like annoyingly loud. Yeah, I think that is everything that I can think of. I don't think it's fair to sit here and burn y'all's time like I burn those gems. Those gems are gone because they're not here anymore. But yeah, I guess I'll put maybe like 5 more minutes or so because I want you guys to have an option to do like a Q&A or so. If you wanted to ask a question, I wanted to leave the floor open for that. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy playing this game. I enjoy even more making content that you guys are going to enjoy. I'm going to finish GVG chapter 9. I'm going to finish it and I'm going to upload that on Monday morning so you guys can check it out, because I know that season 5 is right around the corner, and so they're going to have a new map coming on top of that, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's just a reskin. Somebody can let me know if I'm wrong about that. But there's some interesting stuff that came up in 9. I will say, to the point where, wait, I'm going to do it this time. I muted it that time. We saved it. But the GVG 9 was nice, and I did go up against at least one Ingrid team in GVG 9. So for what it's worth, you can see that battle. Don't y'all get nervous about the champions y'all see in there. I will say, with time, enjoy the secret editing tips. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. In time, you get really good in GVG. As I'm talking about that topic, hold on a second. I didn't sneeze that. Well, I did sneeze, more like a cough. And I couldn't get away in time. I couldn't click the button in time. But friendly face off. I do recommend that you do as many of those as you have time for. You know, do like 1 or 2 a day. Just see, how would I beat this team? And just experiment at 0 loss or cost to you. You'd be surprised what awesome stuff you can make happen. That is a big benefit for GVG. A lot of people skip out on that and they just jump straight into GVG and they lose a lot and they say it's hard, and so they don't play it, and as a result their whole guild suffers, which is not good. We don't want that. Yeah, that being said, I think that that's mostly everything I can think of right now. Enjoy the game. GVG is coming out tomorrow morning. Eat Sleep GVG number 9 is coming out tomorrow morning. I have 2, I'll make it 2. One's going to be a recap of summons, because making an individual video for each is going to take too long to make. So I'm really going to like summarize what's been coming through in the account, which has been very, very nice. I'm very happy about it. But yeah, I think that this is, as far as I can think, this is everything I can think of. I hope that y'all have an awesome week. Legit, it's Sunday. It's the kickoff to the next week. Let's enjoy ourselves. I was literally before this, I had a whole bunch of grapes we just got, and I was eating them bad boys like my name was Adonis. Having a good time. I do hope that y'all do the same as well. Love y'all. Enjoy yourselves. Take care. Be safe. Don't have any drama in your life. I'll keep reiterating that to whatever is going on is over, because it's annoying. And let's keep making fire content. If you want to get you some extra gems, some extra W gold and stuff in the game, the best way to do it is just to make a couple videos, put them out and see if people like them. Even if people don't watch a bunch of them, I think you still get like 200 gems a video. Like, it pays off. It's nice. It's a benefit. So just make your videos, put them out, and they actually let you go into the content creators program, and that's where every month they send you rewards, which, by the way, I gotta put my entries in for last month. I have not yet, so I'll do that too. But yeah, enjoy yourself. Take care. Love y'all. About to go hang out with the kiddos. We're gonna talk more about these 2 fat pigs and discover what the issue is with them and why they won't share their oats. This has been Mortar Mike. Take care. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Peace.